tase you.
Why are you tasing me? Why are you...
You've been asked to leave.
Okay, well, I'm leaving. Don't touch me. Whoa! I'm putting my stuff back down. Why did you touch me? I wasn't doing it.
Today on Cops Dime, we're not just dealing with Karens causing a scene, they are boldly trespassing, daring the law to stop them.
You can't have to be trespassed or trespassing. Help!
All right, now you can sit up.
No! Please, take my cuffs off, please. Take my hairband off, please.
Warnings ignored, boundaries crossed, and the ending, let's just say it's one they'll never forget and you won't want to miss. Make sure to like and subscribe because it's about to get intense. On August 2nd, Vanessa turned a liquor store trespass into a one-woman meltdown. Banned earlier that day, she still returned, ignoring the law and common sense.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna tase you.
Why are you tasing me? Why are you... Help me! I need to call 911! Help me! I need to call 911! I need a paramedic! I need a paramedic! I need a paramedic! I need a paramedic! Get off me, bro! I need to call 911! I need to call 911! I'm gonna shit myself, please!
Then shit yourself. I don't give a f.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Gizzy! Gizmo! Polly Patsy! Polly Patsy! Gizmo!
Try to
Help
kiss
me! Get off of me! I need a
Let me see your hand. I want to see your arm. I don't want to hurt you.
Give me your wrist.
You're hurting me!
Put your hands behind your back.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Where's
Get
my hand?
the off!
By her face.
Get the Get off of me!
You're gonna get
Get
tased.
off of me!
Give me your hand.
Help me! Help!
Taser, taser,
You done?
taser. Give me your wrist.
I got one.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Did you
Easy,
get
guys.
him? Did you get him? Help me! Help me! Did you get him?
Hold on.
Help me, sir! Help me!
All right.
Help me,
We're on this
sir!
side. Hey,
I can't breathe!
here.
I'm so heavy! I
know.
can't breathe!
Well, I want to get
Please,
you up.
I swear to God, I have a dad! Get off of
Hey,
me!
lean
Get
up.
off
That
of
side.
me!
Lean up.
Get off of me! I'm hurting, okay? I'm f***ing hurting, okay?
We're gonna put her in
I'm
recovery.
hurting!
What?
Just leave me!
Recovery.
Damn!
Put her in the recovery.
Leave me! Don't have her, please! Help me! Help me!
When officers tried to remove her, Vanessa responded with chaos, screaming, resisting, and refusing commands. First, under Ohio Revised Code SS 2000 9.21, criminal trespass is a fourth-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 30 days in jail and a $250 euro cents fine. Furthermore, her actions escalated to resisting arrest under SS 2000 921.33, a second-degree misdemeanor carrying up to 90 days in jail and a $750 0 cents fine.
Help me, please! Help me, please! Help me! Help me! I need an ambulance! Help me! 911! 911!
Let them
Call them!
Can you let them
we get
talk?
I'm trying so hard. I don't fight.
That's
I don't
fine.
fight. I've
Vanessa,
never hit
Vanessa.
anybody first in
Vanessa.
my life.
Okay, just
Get him
take
off
some
of me,
deep breaths.
please.
Breathe.
I can't breathe.
Breathe with
Busy. Bible Betsy, please.
Come on.
Please, get him off of me.
We're not on you.
It's okay.
Please, get off of me.
How about you sit up and just
I
talk,
can't.
okay? Sit up
Please
and
help
talk.
me. Please help me put my back against that building.
Of course.
Please.
Let
Let's do
them
that.
help you, okay? They're here to help.
You're gonna drag me to
Trespass
the...
from there as soon as we pull up, chief.
They're
We're not going
Drag
to drag
me
you.
to
We're not going to
Please.
drag you. Up on your legs.
She's under arrest,
Please.
definitely.
Come on,
Yeah.
it's
I didn't
okay.
even know. It's
Here.
crazy
Whining
because
right
you
now.
guys had me on camera. Right here. Ow. That's fine. Probably don't listen. Escúchame. Escúchame.
Escúchame, get in the car.
Come on, go. Hey.
Please, I don't want to.
It's too late for that. It's too late for
Where's
that.
my dog? Where's my dog? Yeah, my Ugg apparel.
Yep.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Get deeper in there. Listen
There
a little
you
bit
go.
more.
Okay. What are we talking about?
All right, let me
Boys
go talk
in
to them
blue?
first, okay?
That's him. Boys in blue.
Even after being tased and restrained, she demanded help, cried about her dog, and pleaded with bystanders.
That's her? What can I do for her not to come around me? Because she said some as she was leaving, and I didn't get it on video. I started recording it. I basically told her, I said, if you come around me with some shit like that, my wife will handle that. And what happens now when she gets out? Now she's going to try to retaliate against me because I'm the one that caused this today.
Right, yeah. Obviously try to contact her one night. She's starting in the apartment. If you're able to, pull out your phone, just start recording her nonsense.
Yeah, all my whole house.
You'd have to go down there, explain the circumstances and what that.
Gotcha.
I think we just want to know if you wanted her trespass from...
Like charge her with trespassing or just like from now on?
Yeah, from now on if she steps foot on the property again.
You know what? I've never seen her before. Multiple issues with her. So we might as well just cut ties too, probably.
Okay. Right.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Witnesses confirmed Vanessa's erratic history. She wasn't misunderstood, she was predictable. Inside the patrol car, the spectacle continued. Demands for lawyers, conspiracy theories, and delusions of political grandeur. Officers calmly reminded her she was under arrest for trespassing and obstruction, not treason.
Sounds good.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Where's the lawyer? May I have my lawyer?
Okay.
Sir, you want a sobriety test, sir?
Nope.
Exactly.
Just gonna take you to jail.
What are you taking me to jail for? You don't know why I'm going to jail?
Yep.
Don't worry, I got an Kenneth Lou. $5,000 he costs for attorneys whooping my ass. Can you have a little respect?
No, can you be quiet?
Stay on earth, okay?
Okay. Maybe you could just stop talking and being annoying. How about that?
Throw up in the back of your car, sir.
People do it all the time.
Take it easy, take it easy. How many guys on you?
Guess you shouldn't have resisted arrest, huh?
I didn't resist arrest. You were arrested.
Trespassing.
It's not Indian land. Whose land is it? George Washington? Are you historically buff?
It's the city of Elyria. Looks like you were trespassed there yesterday.
What did I do?
I don't know. So I said probably.
Right? That's the problem. What did I do?
Resisted arrest.
There wasn't even a man that I was trespassing on. I'll make sure that I speak every piece of word, every piece of mind, every police officer, every newscast. I'm running for governor. Did you know that? You're sick? You got COVID?
Yeah. Lockhouse now too.
All right. May I please go home?
No.
I need to go home. I have work tomorrow.
Going to jail.
I take care of the nursing home, the war wounds, the PTSD.
Okay. No problems though.
I'm the smart one.
Vanessa's tirade earned her an additional charge of obstructing official business under SS 2000, 921.31, a second-degree misdemeanor with up to 90 days in jail and another $750.00 fine. She also faced assault on a peace officer under SS 2000, 903.13, a fourth-degree felony punishable by up to 18 months in prison, though that charge was later dropped. At court, she avoided prison but still paid $613.00 in court costs, a steep price for refusing to simply walk away. Because no matter how loud you scream, no amount of noise can drown out the sound of handcuffs clicking shut.
You're gonna go in handcuffs as well, ma'am.
Well, then I'll walk out to the road.
You've already been asked to leave.
Okay, well, I'm leaving. Don't touch me.
Your problem is that you keep thinking you know the law better than I.
On November 4th, 2024, a payment dispute at a hotel in Santa Rosa County, Florida, spiraled far beyond the front desk.
Being very aggressive because they're saying we charged him for 3 nights.
Okay.
There is no way in our system to charge without it being attached to a folio. Screaming and yelling, want the owner, don't want to leave.
All right.
And they're saying they were going to call the cops because we stole from them. We did not. I can show you all of it.
Okay. All right. So they stayed the last 2 nights?
No, they were here Friday night. In our computer system, when you run a card, it goes directly into our system. 1, 2.
Okay.
Here's the first one. Here's the second one.
Okay.
And this is their printout. Shows the declined and the 2 sales.
Right.
And then we capture their card when they come in and hand our cards.
Okay.
But I'm not going to have them saying and scream at us.
I'll be right back. Hello. Okay.
So we have our privacy like she had hers. No, I know you were coming to talk about that. You're okay.
That's all right, yeah.
Not no problem.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you, since she showed you her paperwork.
Okay.
All right. I was charged here twice. We stayed 2 nights. They charged me 3 times.
Okay.
And I just want my money back.
Okay. Have you disputed it with your
I don't
bank?
need. They took the money. My bank didn't take the money. They took it from me.
We've got the proof that they did, and then the lady started getting an attitude with me, and I told her, no, I want to speak to your boss. Well, I don't give a about that. She's still not going to get a hold of somebody, then I'll call somebody else.
Right. Got it.
And we can review the cameras where her boss, standing right there behind the, had to tell her to stop because she was causing the issue.
All right. So at this point, they've got one that it's going to be between.
There were 4 charges. Okay. One got declined.
Right. Okay.
Over the phone.
Right.
The lady here called me, and instead of my card, the first charge was under. Right, the one that got declined.
Okay.
And then the rest of the charges went to his card under.
Okay.
So all 3 charges that were taken out are under his card.
Well, instead of pre-authorization, you know how they kind of hold until hand.
Right, and we waited.
Right.
We waited.
This morning they actually took the
They
money.
posted.
And now my bank account's in the negative, so I have a corporate pay problem. It's to fix it.
It all began as officers responded to the scene where hotel staff reported that a couple was being aggressive, yelling and refusing to leave.
They're saying that we triple charged them when they stayed 2 nights. They're saying we charged them for 3 nights. There is no possible way for us to do that with our system.
And
You have-
I said,
Do you want them trespassed?
let me make sure that they understand that we didn't overcharge them. Yes, we did.
And then they give us this problem, guys? Then they give us this problem because I demanded to speak to her boss?
No,
There's 4 cops here for what?
Do you have your license or anything?
No, you're not getting my ID.
Okay, they've already asked you to
And
leave,
I
so
will
you
leave,
are
but you're not
trespassing.
getting my ID.
Sir, they've already asked you to leave.
Then I will.
To ask you, if you've been trespassed already, I need your driver's license.
No, you're not getting my ID.
I'm going to ask you.
I have not broken the law.
Stop resisting.
What are you talking about resisting? Resisting what? Give me your phone now. I told you I would leave if you were asking me to leave, sir. That's exactly what I just said. You have no right to do this.
If she asked you to leave,
And you have no right to do this. I asked you if you were asking me to leave, you would.
Who? By them.
I don't care about them. I asked
do.
you.
It doesn't matter.
I asked you
It's
directly if I was being asked to leave. Then you grabbed me and put me in handcuffs. No, sir. I was never asked to leave.
Yes.
We were standing here having a conversation, ma'am.
Do you have your driver's license? You're going to go in handcuffs as well, ma'am.
Well, then I'll walk out to the road.
You've already been asked to leave.
Okay, well, I'm leaving. Don't touch me. Whoa! What the? Whoa!
You stop being dramatic, ma'am. Behind your back.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Despite repeated warnings, the couple disputed the hotel's explanation but refused to handle the matter civilly. Instead, they escalated. According to Florida statute SS 810.08, refusing to depart private property after being ordered to do so constitutes criminal trespass, a misdemeanor punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a $500.00 fine for a first offense.
I have nothing else to say to you. I don't care what you gotta say. I have nothing else to say to you. What they're doing right now is illegal, man.
Okay.
I asked him if you asked us to leave. No, there ain't no detain. I'm in handcuffs. That means I'm going to jail.
Yes, you're being detained.
I'm in handcuffs. That means I'm going to jail. I was not being violent. I was not doing anything. There's cameras on here. Jail today, please.
I'm not taking you to jail.
No, I'm going to jail.
Do you want to go to jail?
I'm in handcuffs. I want to go to jail. Hey, don't, baby, don't talk to her. You put me in handcuffs because I was standing here talking to you?
I'm Deputy Vilhart with the Santa Rosa County
All right,
Sheriff's
yeah, and I'll be talking to IA and your boss.
Well, you don't talk to IA.
You might, well, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You know, not when you call and I want to talk to your peaceful conversation, man.
Yes.
There's no reason
Deputy
for
Robbins
anybody to put
asked you-
hands on anybody.
You refused to twice.
Exactly, and I don't have to give you my ID,
Yes,
bro.
you do.
I have not broken the law. What law did I break?
Because they want you trespassed.
That is not a law. No.
All right, you know the law better than I do.
I
That's
asked him
right.
repeatedly if I was being asked to leave, I would leave. I wouldn't give it to him, so y'all put me in cuffs. Now we'll talk to IA. Man, that means they're going to jail. Go ahead and make some up. Because I ain't done nothing wrong, man. I know you know it. That's why you've been quiet, man. Nobody yelling, unruly, anything.
You're going to jail as well. Go ahead and stand up for me. All right.
Josh, do you know, babe, do you know Mom's phone number?
That right there, her little incident right there, I almost saw that she told you.
You've done anything here, man.
Dude, he just asked you for your ID. It was that
He doesn't have a right to
Yes, he
ask me
does.
for my ID.
Yes,
I did not
he
break
does.
it. It takes a criminal offense for you to ID me. That is law. I said, no, sir, if I'm being asked to leave, I will leave. And then I was thrown in here.
When officers advised them they were officially trespassed and asked for identification to issue a formal trespass warning, both individuals refused. Florida law, SS 911.151, the stop and frisk law, requires individuals suspected of a crime, including criminal trespass, to provide identification. Failure to comply can escalate into resisting arrest without violence. Under SS 843.02, a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1.00 fine.
Money from me. That was my grocery money.
I understand that, but that is a civil issue. A criminal issue when they've told you to leave and you're
She
still here.
told me to stay. Let me go pull up this paperwork. Yes, she did. Pull up the cameras. There is cameras.
You're going to jail because she told you guys to leave, and if that's your husband or boyfriend, he's already admitted to it.
So right now, like I said, you're being detained.
Well, when you put somebody in handcuffs, that means they've broken the law.
They come off just as easy as they go on.
But they're not supposed to go on unless I've broken the law. The law was standing here giving you our side of the story, and then I was thrown in cuffs. You can't ID somebody unless they break the law. That is the law.
I didn't grab her.
I know you didn't, man. But you're standing here.
Put my wrist a different way in these cuffs. It's like on my bone right here.
You've got 2 finger links in there.
Well, I can't turn it.
And I'm going to double lock them here in just a sec after.
Do you have anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, cut me?
Nobody's broken the law here, man. Violating my rights. You think I don't? I'm an expert on the First, Second, Third, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights, and my rights are that you cannot ID me unless I broke the law.
Come and have a seat back here.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, we're going to this. Yes, ma'am. We're going to this here. Seat for me.
And nobody should be going to jail. Nobody's broken the law. Nobody was causing a problem for you guys, ma'am, was I? Nobody here was causing a problem.
Instead of producing IDs, the couple doubled down. Unfortunately for them, the law doesn't work on selective interpretation.
But because I refuse to give my ID, I'm going in handcuffs now?
Let's talk about trespass after. It doesn't have to be us. The representative of the property has asked you to leave, and you refuse to leave.
Okay,
That is
talking to you, though. Do you understand that, ma'am?
I'm asking you.
No.
Okay, all right.
Sir, if I was being trespassed, I would leave.
If you don't want to talk, we're not talking.
Ma'am, without a law being broken, you rightfully do
I just
not have a
explained to
right
you the trespass law. Trespass.
Okay, that's fine.
They asked you multiple times.
I asked you multiple times.
The law.
If you're asking me to leave, I'll leave.
It doesn't have to be us. Representative of the property asked you to leave multiple times. That's why we were called.
So I'm going to jail because after you and me had stood out here and had a peace, I gave you guys the courtesy of standing here and talking to you guys about things and trying to figure it out. I have not committed a crime. If you want us to leave, we will leave.
But that doesn't have to come from us.
Correct.
It's coming from...
Okay, I understand all that.
They asked you...
I said that multiple times and you did not. You did not.
And he asked you for your identification. Property.
Still on the property. When I get here, and they've already asked you to leave, that is trespass after warning.
I totally understand that. I was standing here respectfully. Instead of just leaving and not waiting on you guys, I stayed here to talk to you just so you guys knew we weren't here causing a problem. We weren't. While we're here...
You're on the property that they asked you to leave. Hey, they said 1011 if you want to look at it.
If I broke the law, and I did not.
That's trespass.
If I'm being asked to
That's trespass on structure or conveyance. Yeah, we don't have
look, trespassing
time.
Is not. Look, that's civil, and you know it as well as I do.
We were as cool with you.
We were asking you if you want us to leave. We'll just leave, man. It wasn't about the ID thing. I would have gave you my name. You had my name. I was showing you everything we got. But all I'm saying is this is ridiculous, guys.
That's why we're trying to help you
I
out.
was standing there speaking to you,
Right.
though. I wasn't.
Yes. As soon as Deputy Robbins asked you, you started getting super animated and looking like you were going to take off.
If I was going to take off, I would have left before.
Think this is what we wanted to do?
No, I don't think this is what you wanted to do.
We really didn't want to kick you while you're down.
That's not what I wanted to do either, man.
And that's what I'm saying, sir. We're trying to figure out to get your money back to see what was going on. But you made it a lot more by refusing to provide identification when he asked you.
When I get asked for ID by law enforcement, I understand that part completely, but that was my whole thing, man. I'll leave. You don't need my ID. You don't need nothing if I'm leaving, right? I'm gone. No more problem.
Issue a trespass warning because
Both individuals were placed in handcuffs after clear, lawful commands were ignored. Cameras were rolling, witnesses were present, and none of their outbursts could rewrite the events unfolding.
On her sworn statement, she says that she asked you to leave.
My word should hold just as much credit as hers does right now.
But when she says you're extremely animated and yelling, and can he sit down somewhere?
Look, sorry, I just got to get off this foot.
You're good, man. You can slide in. Hey, man, are all the cards in your wallet in both of y'all's names? They're not in anybody else's names? That's all I'm worried about. Name on it, they won't.
To jail, man.
We've been through this.
It should be pretty low, man.
Well, we don't have any money because they just don't do. We're negative in the.
Is there somebody we can call for the kids?
Nah, man, there's nobody but us, bro.
There's nobody for the kids?
Criminals and we not, bro.
So you told them between 2 to 3 times to leave?
I asked them to leave, and first I asked them to settle down. From our night audit, which is just the transaction, she said was, see her, she showed me. I didn't even look at it, but she turned the phone around and she said, I have 3 entries here. And I said, well, 1 is pending. And I said, 1 will fall off. And most institutions, they'll fall off between 7 to 10 business days. We have no control over that. But they were adamant that they wanted to speak to the manager.
Do you mind including that in your statement that you did tell them to leave? Okay. Again, sorry. I just wanted to do the trespass warning so we could get out of here quicker. But
medical personnel were later called to check on them after claims of feeling unwell, a common tactic seen when people realize the walls are closing in. But officers remained steady, patient, professional, and completely unmoved by theatrics designed to derail a lawful arrest.
En route, the male subject stated he's not feeling well.
It's the last 11 years of my life trying to stay out of these handcuffs and be a law-abiding citizen, a productive citizen, a part of this community that cares about this community.
Just here to check you out. Give me 1 moment. He said he's not feeling well, and he said he's starting to turn pale. He's on this side. I haven't noticed any color. Can you just check her out too, because she's fine. Okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
All right. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
You know you're breaking the law right now, officer?
Why, by doing 5 over the speed limit? Your problem is that you keep thinking you know the law better than I do. I've been doing this a long time. No, it's not, sir. It's not a stop and ID state.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, are you still over there?
Yeah, well, I'm
locked up.
My windows are down.
Where are the keys at?
Don't touch my car.
Okay, you heard her? Okay, that's fine. She doesn't want her car secured.
Okay, fine, sounds good.
Thank you.
Just mad because you got told no and you're not here. Okay, and we'll have our day in court.
You will, absolutely.
See your attitude? See your attitude? You see how you got that guilty?
There's no guilty attitude, sir.
That's why we're scared of the
There's no guilty attitude.
Your attitude. Is it you that sets the bond now, or is it the jail?
The jail.
At the end of it all, the couple faced formal charges for criminal trespass and resisting arrest without violence. What could have been a simple civil conversation ended with handcuffs, a trip to jail, and a record that would follow them much longer than any billing error ever would. Because in the eyes of the law, it doesn't matter who yells louder, it matters who listens when they're told to leave.
I'm putting my stuff back there.
All right, let's move on to the next Karen. Stay tuned to witness what grabs our attention on February 23rd. Outside a small grocery store in Colorado, a simple situation spiraled into unnecessary chaos. Officers responded to a call about a suspicious woman sitting outside.
How's it going, ma'am? You have your ID on you?
I'm not gonna see my stuff is stolen. It's good.
All right, what's your first name?
Why are you asking me? I was sitting here at the grocery store. I'm allowed here.
You
just got here.
Give me your name, make sure you're not trespassing. We got a call on you. We're not harassing you, we got a call.
What's your first name?
I was talking
What
to
is your
my
first,
friend.
what is your,
Sorry.
you haven't been trespassed from here before?
No, I just got in this.
You need to go.
Calm it down.
Because the reason that we're here is we got a call, so that's why
I've
we're
never
here.
even been in this town before. I was from up that way. I'm not from this f***ing town. You're being a dick.
No, I'm not.
Sit down.
You can sit
Have a
down.
seat.
Sit down.
Don't touch me.
Sit
I'm
down.
putting my stuff over
Okay,
here.
put your stuff down and take a seat.
I'm putting my stuff.
We're not done.
I'm putting my stuff back
Okay.
here. I'll just get pissed for me.
Sit down with it.
Ow!
Your arm. Push away from an officer and resist.
Why did you touch me? I wasn't doing anything.
You heard him?
See if, huh?
She's on your camera.
That's fine. See if, female? Yeah.
The request they made was routine, provide identification. But instead of complying, the woman escalated the encounter with shouting, accusations, and resistance, treating a basic procedure as an attack. Feeling under Colorado Revised Statutes SS 18-4-504, refusing a lawful request while remaining on private property constitutes third-degree trespassing, a petty offense punishable by up to 6 months in jail and a $750.00 fine.
I'm not even from this town.
Sit down.
I was sitting down behind my back and I was sitting down.
You down?
I was putting my back guys behind me to sit down. I can't. My stomach hurts.
Bring your legs.
Bring your knees to your stomach.
I can't sit up.
Bring your legs. You were just standing.
Okay. Temple, can you check if she's been 51?
I've never been in this town before. I just sat down. I was going in the soda.
How long?
Look at the cameras. I talked to
18 months.
somebody.
Wait for it. And battery.
Did you hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I went to sit down and you sat down. I went to sit down and you touched me.
Stop talking.
Quit touching
Do not
me.
pull away.
You're upper per cops or something.
Yeah.
You're from Pennsylvania. That's why you're fucking dickhead.
You can show that female 1015 reference, resist, and battery and LEO.
I'll get cameras to prove I didn't do anything.
We have cameras on us.
Yeah,
Saw
what
the whole
was
interaction.
it? What was it? I went to sit down and I said it was putting on. You don't touch people. That is against the law. I told you I was sitting down 3 times, and you touched me and grabbed me and beat the shit out of me. Hey, what are you, a retard? Yeah, you're getting sued like a motherfucker when I didn't do anything. All through the state, you got me on trespassing charges.
It wasn't her wallet, nor her phone. It was a brick.
As officers tried to de-escalate, she physically resisted, pulling away and refusing to cooperate. This act immediately resulted in a violation of Colorado Revised Statutes SS 18-8-103, resisting arrest, a Class 2 misdemeanor carrying up to 1 year in jail, and a $1.00 fine.
I was going to go to McDonald's and get a Sunday and go in and get a soda.
Okay. I know, you told me that already. You can take all this for property.
You can't hold me for more than 1 or 2 days. I'm not from the
holding
state.
it, but money.
You cannot hold me in this
Man, we know the laws.
No, you don't. You have no right touching me. I was putting my bags back there and sitting down. And you grabbed the hold of me and kicked the shit out of me.
Why'd you have a...
Why are you going through my stuff? You don't have a search.
Because you're under arrest. You're under arrest. We have to take your property. You can't leave it here.
We're going to stand up, okay?
Bring your legs up. All right, stand up. All right, walk over this car. All right, here.
Face the car.
Congratulations. Come on. Feet apart.
Wider.
You're probably doing this for my family because you came from upstate and they all have a son.
Loosen your hands. Loosen your hands. Loosen your hands so we can take your barrettes off and stuff. Scrunchies, hair ties.
Yeah. Is all good?
Yeah.
Why do you gotta do that?
During the lawful search of her belongings, officers found a dangerous item concealed, further solidifying grounds for her arrest. Yet even then, she continued to shout accusations and shift blame, digging herself deeper with every word. What began as a simple ID check now escalated into multiple charges: trespassing, resisting arrest, and battery on a law enforcement officer. One wrong decision and an afternoon that could have ended in minutes turned into a criminal record that will follow her for years.
This is cute. At least I look cute. And he just looks so...
The next story takes us to December 11th, 2024, as Caroline's interview at a car rental service collapsed faster than her story could hold together. What began as a simple identity check soon spiraled into insults, erratic behavior, and a trespass arrest she refused to acknowledge.
I'm the one that I called. My name is Caroline. I'm working here for DPS services, and I just only here taking interview from Avis and Budget Car Rentals. I have one applicant. He didn't give me his name. She came in. Yeah, he came here. I just only sitting down there with those 2 ladies. I didn't say, may I have your name so I can put that in our system so I can delete my information from the system. And I'm like, okay. The only thing that I say is because I'm not going to work with you. And very disrespectful.
Which way they went?
This way. When she left, they all present the situation. They say the same thing. That was the 2 men that is outside because I went outside asking for help.
She came for an interview, and when you asked her for ID, she Got man?
Black as well.
Yes, black.
Black shirt, black pants, what kind?
Yes.
Or green tumble, you know, like they do the do-rags.
Okay.
Like green, like the same color basically y'all outfit. I don't know which one, but I figured it was a female.
Young person?
Yeah.
I guess she don't.
It's got to be more. She didn't even speak to her. Like she told her what the.
Tell her what you told her.
She just sat here. As soon as she sat down, she like, well, I'm just. You get what I'm saying? Then she told her, I said, I'm so in the rush there, have a cigarette or a black amount. Then she pulled out her vape like she was trying to eat it on the TV. Talking about her in Spanish, like it was. So she said, "Oh, I had to leave." She read the door and said, "Pull." She pulled the door, like she said, "Pull," and walked out. 2 seconds later, she turned back in. She said, "I literally come back in here for park. This is ghetto. Second of all, y'all have the church to go in the room and talk to people, and it seems literally like it's something mental."
Okay. All right, we'll see if she's on.
Y'all have a great day.
Take care.
Thank you.
Staff reported that Caroline became hostile when asked for her ID, cursing at employees and storming out without completing the interview. As tensions rose, she refused to leave the property grounds, prompting a call to law enforcement.
No, I won't. What the I just been eating. I got 2 Cuban sandwiches and drink coffee, café con leche. Like, are you still worried about me? Like,
as far as us,
she's triggered.
We're good. We're done with the situation.
Yeah, I will never come back on this person.
The only thing is that they don't want you anywhere inside.
I don't belong here. I don't know. I'm good, girl. I just don't like the whole, like, it was sad. I was like, this is, I can't even put my finger on it. Like, if you're having people as a house, you don't put everybody in one room and put them on a time. You don't hire people and say, oh, you come at this time, right? It's not a casting call in Hollywood. It's a $13 an hour. But I'm not sitting and waiting. Yeah, we can do this over the phone. Do I take the car there and do it there? This is, I don't know who you think you are or what you doing. Oh, she probably called you after I called her. Because I left a message. But I thought she wasn't Caroline. That's
so your ride is on the way, right?
Yeah, I'm double clicking. Look, I'm double clicking. Processing 19. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Under Florida statutes SS 810.08, trespassing after being warned constitutes a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1.00 fine.
You are unbelievable.
Not to go back in. You were told
me to do something.
Yes, I can. You're not allowed in there anymore.
Not allowed where? You have to trespass me. Have to do. I'm not in somewhere you can't trust. I need to get in my Uber and I want my stuff. Search my bag. Oh my golly. So I'm in a loop. Oh my God.
Ma'am, there's something wrong right now. There's something wrong right now.
No, I want to get in my Uber and I wanted to give her a tip. So right now, you're gonna put me in a car?
Yeah.
For a tip.
Oh, for trespassing. You were told not to come back in.
That's not how law goes. That's not.
Ma'am,
so
please.
when am I resisting arrest?
For trespassing.
But you can't.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
You have to literally trespass and I drank coffee.
All right.
Let me go to my Uber and let me go home and give me my documents, please.
I have all your documents
you
here with me.
So give it and let me go. So
Let me put your leg in there so I don't have to charge you with resisting.
You look very. You don't look smart.
Ma'am, you don't want to be, but you are resisting.
$1 charge.
Come on.
I am not resisting arrest. Why am I arrested?
For trespassing.
You can't. I have to be trespassed for trespassing. Arrest me for trespassing if I'm.
When officers arrived, they formally trespassed her from the property and instructed her to leave immediately. Her Uber was waiting. The exit was simple. All she had to do was walk away, but the fact hit very hard.
Deal with it.
Are you on any kind of medication right now or anything like that?
No. So you said at all.
At all, and I even warned you when you tried to go back in. No, you could have.
I love that.
And you're acting a little funny right now.
You can continue to say that. My Uber is going to leave. You're at this point. I'm bothered. I'm really annoyed. I'm bothered. I'm pissed off. I'm like, do you get it? Like, I don't know if you get it. You're wasting my time. My time is money's been wasted.
I'll see if I can find one. Ma'am, I gave you just a simple instruction not to go back in there. That's all you had to do, and you literally walked right back in.
I've never had a Cuban sandwich when they grill it on both sides. No. But I have to tip her. I have to give her gratitude.
Literally, your Uber was right there. All you had to do was get in and leave.
I want to tip her. Dang it. And you're wasting both of our time. You're wasting his time, my time. You're wasting yours.
Well, we're running on minimums right now. You.
But I don't know what you want to do with me.
I'm gonna take you away from this area here.
Yeah, well, that's why I have the Uber, so I can go home.
Alright, did you want me to I have 2 India 2, 2 India 3, and 2 India 4.
Ma'am, you were told not to go back inside. That is the problem.
There's a message for you.
In custody, Caroline's behavior shifted, but the denial remained. She launched into long rants about lawsuits, wasted Uber fares, and imaginary procedural violations. She claimed the officers failed to properly trespass her, as if the law required ceremony rather than clarity. It doesn't.
I don't like Northwest 1st Street. Let me know.
I'm sorry, I'm a sweater. Just be gentle.
So, is anybody still in 790 Northwest?
Just be gentle. You don't have to do all the frantic things. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. And, just for the purse. What do I do now? Like, I'm just waiting?
Yeah, you're gonna hang back here for a little bit.
Okay.
Because I gotta do some paperwork.
I just drank coffee? Can I sue him for wasting my time?
Yeah, I'm gonna lower the window so that we can talk and stuff. Do you have, other than that driver's license and birth certificate, do you have a thing? So let me, do you have like an...
My social security, my birth certificate.
Okay, an ID that has your picture?
An actual ID. Do you need my passport?
Well, I'm asking before I go digging because it's kind of dirty.
I know it should be, because if it's not, then I lost it.
There you go, you have a driver's license.
No, I have a literally birth certificate and social security. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing right now. Like, I have witnesses. That was my life. He's searching for drugs. Oh my god. Can we hurry up? I think they're just like bored. I think they just... I have to pay for that. I have to pay for the Uber that left. This is cute. Let me stop being annoying, but this shit's annoying. At least I look cute. And he just looks so stupid. I control my eating. It's just, I don't know. I can't believe this. He thinks I'm like on drugs. It's crazy. Am I getting booked?
I'm processing here.
Oh my goodness. Because this is annoying. My Uber, I already got it. That's $6. You're wasting time. And
you ever had trouble with the law before?
No, never. I love the law. That's how we stay in order.
I told you you're 97. I'm gonna relieve what was that one? To go get one of those.
What is going on?
In Florida, a verbal warning from an authorized agent or law enforcement officer is sufficient to establish trespass. Caroline had been warned. She chose defiance. The law didn't need to negotiate further.
I have all the camera footage, and thank God I'm always in the newspaper, because I wouldn't know what to do with you. And I mean, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't misgender you. You can't just throw people's stuff away. I'm a girl. You can't just dump a girl purse out. Ooh, and I got everything on. I can't believe this. And you can't trespass. You have to trespass somebody.
Go ahead.
You are super serious. He's really serious. You have to file a it's procedures on that building. No, you have to trespass somebody, and you file the person that. This is crazy. So I don't even have too much to say about it. I went to go tip the lady, and thank God I can go back to the lady. I gave her a tip. She went to arrest me, and she was on camera. I can go back to her. We have everything on camera, on this period, and I'm on mine for real. So we're gonna figure that out. You can't dump my purse out.
Did you come here for a job? Did you go there for a job interview, or you said you were over here at this building?
Yeah, on those cameras too, because we can run the Spanish through and everything. She was talking about the niggas, and she didn't know I took Spanish too. Like, first off, this is so unprofessional. When you do a job interview, you take them with everybody around. They might not know what you're saying, but I live in Florida.
Officers gathered statements confirming her aggressive behavior during the interview process. One employee, working alone late in the day, reported feeling unsafe, a critical factor justifying the trespass order.
This is gonna be a civil motherfucking case. This is a civil case, Mr. Raza. He even took the camera out.
What camera?
The one that on his chest.
Oh no, he got it on.
No, I was like, Miss Peraza, your camera fell, and then he's just messy. And He's like, you might be on, or you on something. I'm like, bro, so this is a whole situation. So take me downtown. We're going to figure this out.
That was a mistake. He didn't mean to, because a lot of that stuff downtown, I'm telling you, they not going to take.
They're not even going to
contraband into a facility.
No, I'm saying I'm not going to tell you for him, because I'm listening to him on the mic and everything. Oh, she might be on drugs. They're going to test me. You're not going to find weed. You're not going to try and find shit in my system. You feel me? And he going to look stupid. I have witnesses. He going to look again. And it is what it is. Shoot, I didn't have the other earring to it anyway, so but I heard it click. Pick me out of there. I'm pissed off because I'm in handcuffs. You feel me? I'm around and they got dick through my purse. I got a camera, so I don't really care. It's a waste of time. This is a civil case. Settle it. That's all I have to say. And also, if you could read up the laws on trespassing, and then you'll also see what you want and a few things that you have to do. And this is just a waste of time. So take me to where.
Every layer of the incident, from initial outburst to final arrest, followed a simple and predictable pattern: refusal to comply, escalation of consequences, and inevitable accountability.
Don't finish telling me the story.
Asked to leave the property. We're fearful. You are lying. I was at a coffee shop.
How they felt.
Okay, but
oh, you can't just. You don't understand how. Get this on camera. So you the lying. The employees that were fearful.
That's how they say it.
No, we pulling up. This is a whole civil case. You got me messed up, and you wasting my time, nigga. I mean, sir. I mean, miss. But listen, so you have to put a period. Keep typing. Hear him typing. I was like, okay, we finally writing. He's supposed to do this a long time ago. We should do this in parking lot.
Now you done got me interested. Finish. What you saying?
Oh, listen, I could give you the whole documentary, but it's called The Golden Child. It's an amazing movie.
Where you
have to do 2 spaces. They were not fearful. I was literally outside.
Those aren't his words. That's what the people
nobody says that. No, I was at a coffee shop. I wasn't in the building. Nobody was fearful. No, it's okay. There's cameras. And I call it a keep typing. So you're blatantly lying and splitting.
He's not lying. Those are not his words. That's what the people said. Whoever called said that.
She said she was fearful?
Yes. I don't know. Maybe she was in some kind of fear, I guess.
Oh my God. You wildin'. And you have to finish that sentence because you stopped it and he didn't finish it. That's not even good typing. Be for real. Mr. Carezza. Come on, motherfucking money. What are we doing? Can we drive down? Can we get to the next step? Hurry up. Because again, I'm going to tell you, you have to trespass somebody for them to trespass. And then you can't trespass somebody from a... There's a whole procedure to be trespassed. Like, that's not how it works. And then for me to tip somebody, and I'll ask them to really think I'm not going to reach out. This got to be a joke.
Ultimately, Caroline was charged with criminal trespass, all because she turned a routine interview into a public spectacle.
To this incident.
Okay, so I was sitting down here in my office. I can give you the name of the 2 persons that both of them was in front of me, and I have 2 applicants sitting down in the sofa. She is sitting down in the sofa, and she is standing up here, like in front of me, and she's like screaming at me, sending bad word, and sending that I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, I'm a man. She say like bolas haka. I don't know what's going. And I'm like, I told her, the only thing that I told her is, I'm not going to give you my name and my last name because I don't want to worry you. And I'm like, okay. And she's like continuous screaming at me. She's doing like bad work, bad work. I don't want to give you my license because I don't want to work with you guys. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, no, I'm not going to outside. And she went over there and sitting down. And I went outside asking for help because she was very, very, very rude. She was like walking back to me, and she was like, and I can see her like, if you want to work with me, that's fine. And I went outside, and she's like screaming at me, and I bad work to me, and they like, she was screaming at them too, and they like, can you stop the request for me? And they like, and she's like, okay. And she was like, go to inside. Hey, can you go to the office and close your door? And that's what I'm doing, and that's it. I'm going. My boss say, okay, and I call you guys. She was over here, like walking and doing bad signal to me, like, hey, can you see? Like, it's not good for me. I was like bad. Like I was here, the two boy that was in the back, the two lady that was here, and me. And when you came, I opened the door to the cafeteria. She's like, "Oh, you're here," and I'm like, "I'm walking." Like I was running to the office, and I came in and I closed the door and I called you again.
Through the entrance of the cafeteria, you went in through the back, so she knew where to go if she wanted to go through the cafeteria.
I don't know if she saw that because I believe that is the first time that she was here.
Okay.
I don't know.
She came and she sat down. Did you ask her anything?
Are you going to do an interview with me? And she's like, "No, I'm not going to do an interview with you." Everyone that came here, they supposed to say, "Hey, I have an interview with Caroline." That is in the messenger that they said that the call center in Atlanta send all my information. They know my phone number, they know my email, everything that is in the car. They supposed to know that information. The address that it
list.
I don't know because when I asked her for her name, she didn't give me any information, so I don't know who is her.
So then when we got here, she had already left. We went around, we started circulating. We didn't see, because I remember the initial description that we got went, and we didn't see anybody who fit that description. So you saw her though. You saw her when you went into the cafeteria. Okay.
And I was with another lady, and I'm like, "Hey, can you stay here? If you want, I can give you also," because she was sitting down with me, and she went outside, and I'm like, "Okay." She said like, "Go inside the office," and I stay here. I know I already called you again to let them know that she was in the cafeteria.
And basically, when we came in here, we started interacting. We were getting information. You don't want her to come back here, do you? And at that time, you didn't want her presence back here in this building at all. We didn't say she's right there in the cafeteria. We started speaking to her. She wasn't speaking normally like two people, like the way we're interacting right now. Issue was at that time, but to me also it did not seem to leave. So initially I asked her, "Hey, can I get your information?" At that point we weren't going to push the issue because she was willing to leave. So she went, she sat outside. I said, "Are you going to call yourself an Uber?" She ordered I believe she ordered an Uber, and then I went by my car and I'm like, "I'm not going to leave yet." And see her come back past the window?
No.
Well, because I remember you did call me.
Yeah, but I called you because she was here. Like she's taking camera, she's taking a picture because she with the phone like that. I don't mind if she take a picture of me, but I just only want to be aware of me. Like, and I'm like, I put myself like that, and she was continue working like that, and she was continue.
Was she making any hand gestures or anything like that?
I don't think so. No.
So then you called. I remember you called me back and you said, "Hey." And as soon as she did that, then she went to go back in, and I stepped out of my car. I said, "You're not allowed back in the building." And she said, "I just want to give the lady inside a tip." I said, "No, you're not allowed back in the building." And she's like, "Fine." She gets back up again, and then she tries to go back inside again, and that's when I actually arrested her.
She walked into a job interview expecting to talk her way into employment. Instead, she talked her way into handcuffs. Because when you treat lawful orders like suggestions, the only door left open is the one leading to a cell.
All right.
Because we're going to search you. For what? Come over here to the front.
Let's head down to the last incident. Valentine's Day in Florida this year didn't unfold with love in the air. Instead, it turned into a chaotic legal disaster fueled by one woman's uncontrollable rage.
Oh, look, finally! Finally! How many
Hey, calm down.
Why?
Hey,
Don't!
what's going on?
Don't!
Come here.
Don't come here!
Hey, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. You better calm down. Well, calm down.
Control me. You're a public servant. I'm
All right. Calm down. Do not move. I'm gonna put you on the ground if you move. You hear me?
I didn't do anything.
Relax.
You have no
Relax.
right to do that to me.
All right, relax.
You have no right to do that.
I'm just gonna put handcuffs on you, okay? Give me your other hand.
No.
I'm gonna put you on the ground. Put you on the ground.
You have no right to do anything threatening to you.
Ma'am, relax.
No.
Okay?
Please stop.
Well, give me your other hand.
Back the f off me, please.
Give me your other hand.
Please back.
Figure out what's going on, okay?
No.
All right?
I don't want my
just
hands
relax.
handcuffed.
Relax.
I don't deserve it.
Relax.
I didn't.
What's going on, okay?
You don't
Take a deep
know
breath.
what's going.
I'm gonna we're gonna work it out, okay?
Can I sit down?
Okay. Yes. All right. Give me your other hand.
No! No! Please don't. I don't have a reason. You don't have no reason to do that.
Ma'am.
No! No!
Give me your other hand.
You have no reason to do that. No. No.
Now you're gonna go to jail for resisting now.
No. You have no reason to do that to me.
Give me your other hand.
Congratulations being a black police officer.
Okay.
Manhandling and
white female detained.
Help!
All right, now you can sit up.
No! You're so
Get with her, see what's going on.
You don't even know what the It's really funny that I protect you people I protect your people. I protect you.
119, we're coming your way.
Get the off me!
Relax, ma'am.
You have no right. No right.
Listen. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
Control thing? I'm not out of control.
You are.
Your society's out of control. Out of control.
All right.
No, you're not helping.
Ma'am.
Get this off me.
It all began when she stormed into a local business like she owned it, carrying not a receipt or a legitimate complaint, but pure anger. To the shock of employees and customers alike, she threw papers, flipped over objects, and turned the front counter into a personal battlefield. When officers arrived, they immediately encountered resistance. Despite repeated orders to calm down, she escalated the situation. Officers were forced to restrain and handcuff her while she loudly protested her innocence.
You know this is your property?
This is not my property. This property all the goddamn time.
Well, what were you trying to get in there for?
I'm looking for somebody I know. Uncuff me, please.
Oh, you couldn't. You didn't have to be in cuffs if you would have just been compliant.
I can't be compliant with
you
somebody who has me pinned to the ground for no goddamn
You approached me and threw your phone down.
I didn't on my back, please.
No, ma'am.
Ow! You want to get aggressive?
I'm gonna put you in a wrap in a minute.
Okay. Well,
I'm just gonna let you know.
on. Is your camera
It's on.
Turn it on. I want to make sure.
All right.
Make sure I know it's on.
It's on.
Where?
My camera's on.
Okay, well, I don't see it. I see a blank. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't do it. Why are you taking me to the car? Why are you taking me? Shield. For what?
Come over here to the front. To the front of your car.
Accept my resistance to your racist.
Well, yeah, it took her a minute to get out because I called y'all twice and I was with the other lady.
So
she came at me because I was still there.
Okay, so then you went inside.
And I went inside to close the door, but before I got there,
she caught the door.
Yeah.
She caught the door before you. While she. Step back 1 second. I just want to take a picture. She was tossing stuff over, and you said something about her taking something out of your phone. From where?
From me.
You had it in your hand.
Yes,
This is what you call 911 on?
Yes.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you raise your right to affirm that everything you say is correct and true?
Yes.
And you do want to pursue charges?
My boss will. Well, I don't know how that works, but I will talk to Jason to see what he wants to do. All right. Okay. All right.
Under Florida statutes S8 810.02, unlawfully entering an occupied business constitutes burglary of an occupied structure, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $5.00 fine. Her refusal to comply during the arrest led to an additional charge, resisting an officer without violence, under Florida statutes SS 843.02, a first-degree misdemeanor carrying up to $1.00 fine. While being escorted to the patrol car, her aggression continued, requiring officers to apply a safety wrap restraint to prevent injury to herself and others.
I didn't do shit wrong. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit to any of you. All of it. All of it. Don't dilly-dally around it. Take all of it.
Stop. You want me to fix the cuffs? Then you need to knock it off.
I want you to away face on your goddamn hood. You're all Take my pants off, please. Take my cuffs off, please. Take my hairband off, please. All of it. Stick your finger in my goddamn thing because I didn't do shit except defend people.
The wrap out of the truck. This is why I was telling you to calm down.
I'll calm down when you guys get your hands off. How can you be calm?
You are arrested.
For what? No, you have to state.
For entering a building.
The abandoned building?
Yep. So
no,
because you can't calm down.
That's illegal.
Because you
and
can't
you're
calm
all
down.
If you take me to
You
jail.
can't calm down.
No, let go. Let go of me. You're all about to be You're all about to be
Back over to the sidewalk.
Why are you here in the first place?
Let's go back over to the sidewalk.
Why are you here in the first place?
Okay.
Because I knew because I have nowhere to go. So you're gonna try to take me to jail. No. No. Knees ain't going there. My knees ain't going there. Where Jesus tells them to go. And you guys are far from that. You're too stuck on the God.
I've got one.
Let me go.
Give me a second.
You have no reason to arrest me. Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why
Don't forget it. Her jewelry's going right here.
Inside the patrol car, the situation deteriorated once more when she spat at a law enforcement officer, an act that triggered another serious charge, battery on a law enforcement officer under Florida statutes SS 7-104.07, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $5.00 fine. For safety, officers were forced to place her in a spit hood, an extreme measure no officer wants to use but sometimes has no choice.
No, because you're going in the wrap.
No,
this
tell
is
me
lawful order.
Why am I going in the wrap? Why am I going in the wrap? You're poison.
Hey, hold up, guys. We need the ankle wrap. No, ankle wrap.
What did I do?
Just the yellow strap.
What did I do? What did I do?
It wasn't in the bag.
No. I have a right to know why I'm being put in this trap.
Let me get this up.
Why didn't you answer me?
Accidental.
What did I do to warrant the? What did I do to warrant nothing? And you know it. And you can't give me
I gave you
a
several warnings to calm down and cooperate. You won't cooperate.
But
you are not.
Calm.
You're never calm.
Will you give me a I don't deserve it at all. I can't breathe.
Yeah, calm down. Take a deep breath.
No, I don't deserve it. Oh, no.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on before you do that part. They got to make sure that.
I don't deserve.
All right. Clip the cuffs in. The carabiner for the cuffs is right there. It needs to move to the back.
You know it. You know I know. I'm suing the I'm going to sue every single one. Oh, I can't breathe.
Just breathe right now, okay? Let's just breathe.
Can't.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, Megan.
I need.
All right.
No, I can't. Get me out. Get me out of this. Get me out of this. Get me out of this.
There's one in my rat bag.
Can I have some water?
And all that you need, Megan.
I don't deserve it.
Got it?
I got it. LT, I got her.
Treat me like this is
set her up.
Not okay. It's not okay.
Bring that around her shoulder.
You are a f***ing asshole.
Hey, Megan.
And a piece of shit.
Megan, we're not going to do that, okay?
I wish it did.
Well, Megan, no, you don't wish that, okay?
Yeah, the f*** I do.
Additionally, her ongoing threats and attempts to influence witness testimony resulted in yet another charge: witness tampering under Florida statutes SS 914.22. Another third-degree felony with penalties reaching up to 5 years in prison. In the end, the list of charges against her included burglary of an occupied structure, battery on a law enforcement officer, witness tampering, and resisting an officer without violence.
No, I was trying to get it. What's her phone name? Megan.
Back to my
235,000.
to my dad. To my dad.
I'll be 51 and PM.
Goddamn radio! You're inhumane as f***. I hope that when your mother that you out! Get me out! Let me out of here. I don't deserve it.
Megan, how's it going? Okay. We gotta speak for a little bit, though. Anything you say can be
I have the right
against
to slit your throat.
You have anything you say can
Oh,
before
alright, then bring my
ask you
right
any
now.
question.
Open the door.
You also have the right to stop answering at any time. Can you talk to me about what happened?
When you let me the
I can't do that first.
Why? Because you're a pussy.
Are you gonna
You're a pussy.
Are you gonna talk to me about it?
You're a
It's a yes or no. Okay. No, I don't.
I'm registered for the police academy and I can't wait to arrest. I know everything and I can't wait to torture you. You useless piece of prick. Take me to prison. All the I know.
She was released after posting a $12,500 0 bond, along with an additional $339.40 in fees. Later, as part of a plea agreement, the burglary charge was dropped, but she pleaded no contest to the remaining charges. Her final sentence was 6 months in jail, with 94 days suspended, followed by 6 months of probation.
Supplement.
me? Yeah, yes, please. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, oh yeah.
Megan, what? Are you gonna stop spitting, or do I need to go get a spit mask and add that on top?
Please let me out.
I can't let you out because you snatched your phone out of a lady's hand after you broke into the building. Are you gonna stop spitting, or do I need to go get a spit mask?
I don't have. There's no right for you to keep one.
That's way more. So please stop spitting. Okay, I'm trying to do me the solid to help you out by stop spitting, so I can't. I don't have to go get a.
For you, I can't move.
Listen,
And you can't see.
can I help you back up onto the scene so
Get
you're
me away
not?
from him.
You're his arrestee. I can't do that.
Why?
But can I help you back
Why
on
can't
the
I ask for
Megan?
You're a public servant.
I'm not moving you back on the seat. You're fine where you're at.
Oh, I can't wait.
And then the 3 necklaces, and then the yellow chain is.
Open the door. Open it.
I don't. Can you get one?
Open that door. No.
I say we at it.
Never again. Can I please breathe?
I gotta lift you back up on the seat.
No, be careful. It hurts. My ribs really hurt. They have me too tight. Too tight. Please be careful.
We only got ag that egg up?
No, there should be regular.
I wanted to spit. Ah!
Sorry, I'm trying not to do it.
Why are you putting this?
You already spit once.
If you want to stay here, so I'll go around because I got.
How much? Please. I didn't do anything to warn this.
I am recording. What the red dot means.
Get it off my face.
Can I please rebuckle you in?
Get me out of here. You know it.
Megan, can I rebuckle you?
No.
Slide off the seat. Okay.
Just unbuckle me, period.
In a single moment of rage, she traded her freedom for fines, jail time, and probation. Because no matter how loud your protests are, no matter how righteous you believe your anger to be, arrogance is never a shield against justice. Another chapter of chaos has closed, proof that every action has its consequence. Which twist left you stunned? Please comment below and share your reaction. Smash that like button, subscribe, and follow Cop Stream for more jaw-dropping encounters. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.